Okay, it's Daniel Titty here. Hope you keeping it, Daniel. And we back with another video. And in this one, we're probably gonna be making the gas farm. The gas farm. That's what I said last time. And what we gotta do first is we gotta build that ice path. Ice path to it, straight up. It's like 2,500 blocks away. So it's kind of a kind of a project. So we're gonna have to get lots of blackstone, and that means destroying a lot of bastions like this one right here. That starts off with the beacon and the blackstone, and let's get straight to it. Alright, that bastion is out of blackstone, so we gotta crack into a new one. And it just so happens that I cracked straight through one on the last ice path I built, and I don't think anyone's hit it because those broody boys were after me. Same with the other piglins. But we're gonna mine up some of this, mine through the whole thing, and we're also gonna need warp stems. So shrooming up with this little machine I made a little bit ago, and we're gonna start cutting them up, getting those stems in I think the best way possible, because I hate just cutting up the forests and then just leaving those massive little warp clusters up there. So I also figured this is probably the best time to add on to my little nether hub here, because it's been unfinished for a minute, just like a lot of other projects in here. Bite off a little more than I can chew, and I get bored of the project and start building another one. But we're gonna slowly build onto this one, and I think we're gonna maybe get a happy ghast, because I'm tired of just trying to do this, upside down, building out with scaffolding. So we're gonna take advantage of this new update. We're gonna name this boy Bob Marley. Why not? My buddy said name him that, so that's what we're doing. So the first trial is gonna be getting this bad boy in the nether. Actually, no, just getting him on a freaking lead. That's the hardest part, because they just like to goof off and fly away. It's not ideal. And I soon found out that I'm not getting this thing in there. I'm getting death, that's for sure. But I ain't getting this bad boy in the nether. So, new plan. Bob, you're too chonky. You can't make it in here. But I had a new plan, and I think that's going to involve making a baby. But the first plan is I got to get Bob back to his place, because these things are actually really laggy, and I'm pretty sure I recorded this before. That was fixed, so this was just pissing me off because I was lagging the whole time. But anyway, I do end up getting him back after some pain. Just straight up pain. He's flying away. I couldn't lead him up. It was tough. But we made do, and we're here. That's all that matters. There you go. Back to your original home that I wasted 30 minutes of my life for. But let's sit and wait and let this dude soak up the moisture. Look at him smiling. Alright. You ready to be my worker? You're gonna have a fun work life. You're not gonna get to go around and hang out with mobs, sorry. But it worked. We got a boy in the nether. It's gonna save so much time. That's what I thought. That's what I really thought until this started to backfire. Alright, here it is. Here's the backfire I was talking about. Hopped off homie for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Takes a joyride around the nether. Look how close he's getting to that lava. It's so amazing. Oh, he's on fire. Decided to take a little swim. Like, look how smart the AI pathing is on this thing. Like, what is he doing? Finally. Finally. Oh, I accidentally threw a ball at him. He actually kind of deserved that. Oh, that Enderman's not helping at all. Oh, yay. This is what I'm talking about. Was this worth... I don't know how long it took for this thing to hydrate. It wasn't worth it. And then I thought, hey, let's just put him on a lead. Like that's gonna be a great idea. That actually just backfired as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was terrible. It was a good idea, he helped me for a little bit, but this too. Move! Right back to where he was. So look at that, look how bad it's lagging. I couldn't really do anything. I actually almost died a couple times. But I got them wings. Got them chicken wings, so we ain't dying today. He's really trying to though. Like, the happy gas sounds amazing, you know, on paper. Look at that. I didn't realize that he was leaded up, and this kept happening. Kept sending me to my death. I mean, I was the one who decided to build over a giant lava pit, but it was kind of cool. It was cool at the time. Then I started building, and then I was in too deep, and I couldn't get out. But anyway, see, he helped a little bit. Trapped him in here when I left to go get some other stuff. But the lag about killed me again. You see that slab just disappear? That's alright. It wasn't. I was actually very upset. Alright, here we go. We're gonna build the little entrance to the ice path. We're just gonna put it right underneath one. And you might have noticed that the happy gas was gone. Yeah. That's all I gotta say about that. It's gone. It didn't fly away. Anything like that. It's gone. Alright, first things first, we gotta get the materials for this gas farm though. And we got them all here. Got the trident, and see, notice how bad that's lagging? It's because there's a happy gas up there. But anyway, that's been all fixed. So I can stop complaining. But we need oozing. We need some spawn blockers for this gas farm, or we're just gonna ruin everything. And I do have my secret stash of eggs. Did have a massive chicken farm over here that actually was pretty nutty for a while, but I had to get rid of all the chickens because it was kind of lagging out my world. I'm just trying to get to the top where I'm building this farm at. Have a little temporary ice pad there, but I couldn't get to the top here. It was a little rough. All these gas. Once we got those spawn blockers in though, everything changed. I also started not really terraforming, but spawn blocking this whole area too. So eventually I could, if I wanted to double it, I could. I don't see myself ever doubling it though, because the one side was enough. But this little frame was already built by someone else on the realm, and I never really got back to it, so I was like, you know, I need gunpowder, so thought I might as well just finish it on up for him. I already had those cords ready for me. Or those chunks. Had them all mapped out. But it's egg time. We gotta get some of these chickens. We gotta ooze them up so we can get some slimes over here. I ain't dragging slimes through the nether. Well, this is actually the first time I did this, so I was like, oh, I've never actually used these potions before. Some of these new ones, like the oozing and that silverfish one. Haven't used that one yet. There's another one too. I can't remember what it is. They added like 3 new potions, and I haven't really used them. But came in pretty handy here. Also found out you can just name the bigger one, kill it, and you'll get 2 baby ones with the name. So you gotta name tag the middle ones, kill them, and then you'll just get a free name tag. But we gotta build some more layers to this, and the only way I could think to do that was, you know, make this little lava path with some fire resistance, treating it like water. But the gas farm is actually really easy to make. This is Silent Whisper's design. I'd say, bro's really good with those farms. But here we go. We're gonna start spawn proofing this whole area, and it gets worse. The more you spawn proof, the more condensed the mobs are. I've found that out doing this. I actually did lose some boots, and I lost a helmet during this, just because I wasn't really paying attention to my mending, and my stuff broke. But not too stressed. I got a bunch of... Oh, I just jumped off for some reason. I did not have my wings active, and I thought I died here. But I didn't. I made it. I made it just in time. Alright, we gotta box ourselves up. Stay safe for a second. And alright. Gonna wait to heal, and we should be good. Let's break out of this cocoon. Drink some well-needed fire resistance. We can spawn-proof some of this, and get rid of all this other stuff that could potentially spawn a ghast. Let's spawn-proof this little building that I made over here. This was real fun. Here we go. Up the lava. And basically we just gotta make like 5 more layers. It's gonna be really easy. But now that I spawn-proof that area back there, I shouldn't have as many ghasts trying to attack me while I'm building this, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. The layers are coming. They're coming. Alright, it's time to actually start building this thing. Gotta build one of these under each one. Put a lever on top, and I ain't finna activate this until I'm actually done with the farm. It's like a little zipper system. It's actually a really cool farm. It's the first gas farm I've ever made, and it works pretty well. Had to do some tweaking because I did have it blow up. It wasn't much of a problem though, because we were able to tweak it and fix it right back up. But we are gonna have to go straight back to the terraforming here. Or why do I keep saying terraform? Spawn blocking. Jeez, I couldn't think of that word. Hold up. You know what we got here? I forgot it was even a thing, but I was like, wait, what is that? That don't look like ghast tier. That was a disc. We just got the tiers disc. Wasn't even going for it. Kind of forgot it was in the game. And we're back at the little entrance here, and we're gonna start off this ice path with first placing this wood. Got lots to be mined. That ain't a problem. We're doing this for the powder. I need that good powder. I did have a lot of this happening on the way though, which was fun. Like this, yay! How did I not die here? Swimming. I can swim. I'm getting bombarded by fireballs while I'm doing this, which is awesome. They did not want me here. Found some ancient debris on the way though. Not bad. Alright, this right here probably took me about 6-7 days to make. Like I did it again. I bit off way more than I can chew. But we have to finish it. We have to finish it. We can't start this ice path and not finish it. And that's the problem, is I like the ice paths to look good, not just little slits in the netherrack. But here it is. No helmet, no boots. It was a sad realization. I was like, why are these ghasts just absolutely bending me over? I didn't have boots or a helmet. It was hurting really good. That's alright, we're back to it. I say, about to destroy this temporary ice path we had here. And we're gonna need to get more blackstone. I ran out of resources. And we have to find another bastion too. And this one was real fun. I was like, oh, you know, I was like, there's one little piglin. Oh, a brute. Alright. No, nothing I can't handle. Then every piglin in the server, you know, just decided to pull up. I about died here. I really did. Totem came in clutch and we made it out. But this was tough. This was tough. Had a few hearts left. I thought I was dead. Good thing they were all so greedy and wanted swords. That's the only way I survived. Alright, we made it to the turning point, about 1,700 blocks away. A little far. I figured I could make a little base up here so I don't have to keep ice pathing 1,700 blocks over and over again. But I kept running out of warped wood. I couldn't get enough, but I also found the tallest warped tree I think I've ever planted in my life. And it was the little 4-block one, or the 5-block one. It was a lot of wood. A lot of stem. Alright, a skeleton about ended me here. But I came in clutch with those wings. Got the save here. Fly away, and this is a perfect example of why I hate flying in the nether. Can never get back to the spot I want without hitting everything else. But I also ran out of packed ice, so we're gonna have to grab us some of that too. And these polar bears, they really had beef with me for some reason. Don't know why, but let's get out of here. I do need to mend up my armor real quick, so I don't run into another breaking of my boots. I about did, if you saw there. They were basically both broken. And I had to go get more blackstone, because I ran out of that. But, pretty nice. I can't just fully gas it either. I'd say if I fully gassed it, I'd just lag and it'd say the chunk didn't load fast enough. So I kind of did a blue ice, packed ice mixture, and it still was a little too fast. But anyway, we're right to the end, and we just got to spawn proof this side a little bit, and the ice path will be done. We just got to activate the gas farm, and there we go. Look at all that, just from just using it once. But because I got the gunpowder, I blew it up, so we're gonna build like a little retaining wall, kind of make this a little better, just so I can replace this trident if need be. and I don't die. I didn't die, but you know, I got hurt. Gotta kill all these little blob keys here. We should be spawning up again. There we go. She's nice and fixed again. And we just get the powder. It was all worth it in the end. I no longer have to scrounge around for powder for rockets. We're in the big leagues now. Here we go. It's about after like 30 minutes to an hour. Not bad. Not bad at all. But we're gonna go ahead and clean everything up here. We're gonna head back to base. And with that, I think that might end today's video. I think for the next video, we're probably gonna be over here again. You know, I still haven't finished my whole terraforming project over here. Still got a little bit of dirt and mud to replace. It's gonna be fun. But I don't know, maybe next video I might build a little house out there. Haven't decided, but it's coming through. I took a little bit of a break. I was grinding Grounded 2. I think when the new update comes out, I might release some Grounded 2 videos as well. But pretty soon, probably gonna be also live streaming Batman VR. So if you wanna see that, you're gonna have to subscribe or something. Subscribe or like the video, I don't even care. You're just gonna be watching Batman play Batman. But anyways, getting my pants together here, and we're gonna get ready for the next video. But with that being said, keep it real, keep it down, and I'm out of here.